But daddy is a state of mind, you know what I'm saying? I'm your daddy.
Let's go.
Get up on y'all. You gonna learn today.
Daddy, chill.
Call me Daddy.
We're off. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I'm back. Apologies. Last couple weeks, it's been hectic. I was pretty ill. It's a lot different between men and women. Yes, I'm saying there's difference between men and women. When my wife gets sick, like nothing changes. She can do everything that she does when she's healthy just as good, if not better, when she's sick. She's a little bit more honed in. When I get sick, I feel like death. It hits me differently. I don't know why. But I was down and out. I felt bad for about 10 days. Sweating, headache, fever, chills, waking up in the middle of the night, pools of sweat, changing clothes. Felt like I was in a sauna and then just laid down after getting out of the sauna right in bed. Sore throat, cough, chest, la diarrhea, as Chan-Ho Park would say. La diarrhea. But it just hits me different. It's really weird too, because when I get sick, the girls don't ever get sick. It's like they're immune to my sickness. But when they get sick, I fucking get sick. What's up with that? Girls are just different. Women are just built differently. They're stronger than us. They're tougher. They are tougher than us. My wife will tell you. I'll tell you. They're fucking tough. But apologies. Apologies to you guys. Because I've missed you for 2 weeks and I've had a lot of DMs. Where's the podcast? Where's the podcast? Oh, I need something to listen to. Oh, shit, dude. I can't go through my day. Oh, here it is. A lot of exciting things to talk about. A lot of things. Recent things that have gone on. We have a new breaking studio, which is nice. We are out of the garage, sitting in the garage, just basking in the heat, sweating our legs off, sweating our tits off, sweating our armpits off. But now we're in a studio. We have 2-3 studio rooms, great big office. Shout out to Aaron for the hookup on the office. It is sick. It's everything that I could imagine our studio/office to be. We've got TV set up in there. We've got a conference room with the TV. We're there on Sundays watching football while we're sorting and packaging. And it feels professional. It feels right. It's like, this is what I imagine this to look like, and it looks exactly like what I imagined to look like. The studio's coming along. We're rocking on Whatnot. We're hoping to get eBay Live rolling. Sorry, I'm a little phlegmy. Every time I drink coffee, get a little phlegmy, but nonetheless, I'm not sick anymore. I want to talk about some certain things coming up. With the studio now, we're live on Whatnot. Trying to get on eBay Live. eBay, if you're listening to this, I'm right here, man. I'm ready. Got the studios ready. Got the breakers ready. Got the inventory ready. You just tell me where to sign, bub, and I'm there. October 1st, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but October 1st, we're doing something special. It's not going to be on Whatnot. It's not going to be on eBay Live. It's not going to be on Instagram. It's not going to be on TikTok. We're going to have a special guest in studio. We're going to be ripping on a platform. We're going to be doing some really cool stuff. I don't want to give all the details away because I want to build up the anticipation. I want to tease it. Tease it. It's going to be fun. We're going to be doing something for a good cause. And we're going to be ripping one of the greatest products in the hobby. That's all you guys get to know. That's all you guys get to know. And we have a special guest in studio. Live from Vegas, not InvestiCard. Where's Eddie at? Where's that InvestiCard at? So we got a lot of good things coming. I'm going to go ahead and tease you guys now. Not really a tease. It's more like just give you guys the goods. We are launching a new brand. Powered by me. It's going to be a new breaking brand. Different name. Different logo. Same old, same old. Daddy Rips will still be around. It'll still be me. It'll still be powered by me. Everybody around this new brand will be vetted by me. I want the best of the best. I want people who are good, not just good at breaking, but just good fucking human beings that know how to take care of people, that know how to do right by the customer. One of my biggest, I would say, best characteristics, not biggest, best, is customer retention. And I think that has been lost in the hobby over the last couple years, is retention. How do you take care of the guys that are taking care of you and fueling your business? Because at the end of the day, it's a business. And we're in this business to make money, but we're also in this business to stick around, to thrive. So when you have a guy come in your room, let's say this guy's just spending like a motherfucker and he's just dropping coin night after night after night. Bang, bang, bang. He's just firing away. He's swiping away. How do you keep him? Because a lot of people out there, they don't know how. They don't know how. They want the nut. They want the nut. They don't care about you. They want the nut. And when the nut leaves, they chase the next nut. I want to be able to take care of people. Rewards programs, VIP service, customer retention. Keep your customers around. Show them that you actually care about their business. If somebody is in the room and spending and really carrying the room, how do you take care of them? How do you make them feel welcomed? How do you make them feel special? And it's not just about like buttering them up. It's about making sure that they know their dollar is going to the right place and it's being spent on the right platforms. I would rather have 100 people that spend $200-$300 a night with me than have that one guy who spends $10,000 in a week and you never see him again because he did not feel like he was taken care of and he did not feel like we respected his business. You want people to feel like they're respected with the hard-earned money that they're spending on your channel. I always say it's product, it's personality, and it's presentation. I really shouldn't even be giving this information out because a lot of you guys are completely idiots on the live. You guys have no idea what you're fucking talking about. You don't know the products. Your presentation's shit. And your personality is like fucking Joe Biden. Product, personality, presentation. How does your presentation look? Presentation looks great. Nice OBS system. You went out and spent the money. You went to Stream Pros. You went to John from Pizza Pools. Shout out John from Pizza Pools. You got your Stream Pros up. Great. Check mark 1. What's the product look like? Are you giving the people the best options to hit good cards? Great. Check mark 2. Personality. What's your personality like? Are you a fucking downer? Are you pissed because you're not getting the bids? Are you talking shit to the guys who are spending their money on your live? Are you booting them out of the rooms? Now, I'll boot people out of the rooms if they're talking about giveaways or if they say something to me direct. They don't know me. Might be somebody on a burner who already doesn't like me. That's the biggest one. I could tell, man. Come on. There's a handful of them out there. I know when you come in on your burner. But can you check those boxes? Now, I always say you can have 2 of the 3. You can have 2 of the 3 and have success. You can have good product, good personality, but your presentation might be shit. Maybe you don't have the OBS. Maybe you don't have the money to spend on OBS. And you just have this little rinky-dink iPhone setup, no OBS system, but you got great product and your breaker has amazing personality. You're fine. You're fine. Now, you can have product and presentation, but your breaker is shit. That's where success is probably not going to go anywhere. And you can have presentation and personality, and you might be running retail, and you can have success. I always say you got to have 2. The most important thing is personality. You have to be able to converse with the chat. You have to have a psychotic mentality, especially running on these apps. You're checking the bids, you're throwing out insurance, you're reading the chat, you're communicating back and forth with questions. You're making sure the camera's right. You're making sure the teams that are off the board are coming off the board. You're making sure that this guy got assigned the right team. You almost got to be a little fucking crazy. You got to have the personality, though. I think the biggest mistake people make is when they're not able to continue to talk. I don't have a problem with. It took me a while to do that. If you got 2 people in your room or 200 people in your room, you can't stop talking. In fact, post shows, even if it's a 2-hour show, 3-hour show, 6-hour show, 8-hour show, you are completely mentally drained because you are talking to someone that's not even there. I mean, they're there, but they're not there. So you're essentially talking to yourself the whole time. And how do you entertain yourself the whole time? Can you sing? You know some lyrics? You know some funny jokes? You got some comebacks for the people in the chat? You got some one-liner zingers? You got a number 2 that you can use as a punching bag? You got to be able to weave in and out of these lives and constantly have this flow of a mental state. Because you can have 3, 4, 5 questions in a row. How do you tackle that while the next auction is running, while you're introducing insurance, and making sure your board's fucking right and you're in the fucking box and you're moving around and, oh, am I in here? Can they see me? How's the music? Is the music good? Do I have a good playlist running? How's the mic sound? It's a full-blown production to run these breaks. And I get it. You know, some of these breakers, and I've been there. It sucks. You know, your cost average per spin's $25. You know, we did it the other night. Our cost average spin was $25. That's what we needed to do to break even. And the first 4 spins went for $15. And it's hard. It's hard because you don't want to show emotion. You don't want to see that they're beating you. So you got to stay at a right level of like positivity and continue on and don't give up. But it's tough because as soon as they see you crack, the chat, it's like the chat syncs together. And they're like, we got him. We know. It's time to attack. I'll get this one for cheap, then you get the next one for cheap. And we're going to beat them over the head. That's how it works. I've had some shitty shows on Whatnot. Lost a lot of money on some shows. You show that emotion like, I'm getting killed. I'm getting crushed. Not even getting the cost. And sometimes that cost in my head is not even with the app fee. So it's actually technically a little bit higher. And so you're trying to like, sometimes when you're getting beat early, your main focus is like, okay, I just need to break even now. And we'll just move on to the next break. But there's a lot of factors that go into where the bids are, where and how they settle. Can you stay positive? Are you hitting big cards? When you're not hitting cards, it sucks. Not just for the consumer, it sucks for the breaker. Because you're sitting there like, fuck, man, this is our 3rd break. We have not hit a card to put on the wall. It sucks. We feel it just as much as you guys feel it. But when you're hitting big cards on the flip side of that, the chat gets electric. You're hitting big cards. You're running the right product. It's like this whole thing has to come together and it all has to just mold into the show. You know, when we ran our first show on Whatnot on the comeback tour, not Kim Kardashian's comeback tour, the comeback tour, the first show, we ran baseball. We were given great breaks. 3 boxes, 3 years, all this different classes. You got 23, 24, 25. We're mixing it up. You got fucking prospects all over the board. There's like one bad team. And we got crushed. It's like, all right, move on to the next night. Just got to move on. You got to figure it out. Got to be different. That's where you have to separate yourself from the other breakers. Is know it's okay to lose. We'll get them on the next one. It's okay. Let me take a swig of my coffee. I'm really addicted to coffee. It's really fucking bad. It's really bad. I was a complete asshole all day up until about 30 minutes ago when I got this. The Starbucks guy did a magic trick at the window. I felt like I had to tip him. I just showed, he's giving me my change and then there's no change in his hand. He goes, oh, the magic trick is free. I said, what the fuck are we doing, man? I thought I had to tip him for that. I'm sitting there like, all right, man, where's my fucking coffee at? Oh, man. You guys will be hearing this when I don't know when this is going to drop. Today's Wednesday. I leave tomorrow for Hawaii. I think I've gone on, since being with Kelsey, I think we've gone on like 3 legit vacations. I don't really count like the 3 days in Havasu. I don't really count that as like a vacation because it's just like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing. It's just like a weekend trip to the lake. But we're going to Hawaii. I've never been. Obviously, the girls have never been. Kelsey's been when she was younger. I'm excited. I hate flying. Flying sucks. I hate turbulence. I stress out the whole time. So for a 5.5 hour flight over water, that should be interesting. Considering that I don't drink anymore and I can't really like get the edge off, I will be probably just trying to zone in on some sort of TV show. Quick note, don't watch Game of Thrones while you're on a plane. I don't know why, but it gives me crazy anxiety. So I'll be in Hawaii, which sucks. It's great that I'm going. I'm glad that I'm taking my family on a vacation, something that is well overdue. But thanks, Topps, for moving Bowman Chrome release from the 10th, which we could have already been ripping by now, to the 23rd. So once again, a Bowman product is releasing. This has happened about 3 times in the last 3 years, and I will not be around for it. You guys will have Trevor, the Red Rifle. We brought on Trevor about a week ago. He is our new breaker. He is from California. He played college and professional baseball. He is the son of my high school coach, which is awesome. This all came to fruition at the show, West Coast Guard Show, a few weeks ago. He's like, I want to stay in the hobby. I want to stay in the business. I said, well, come out to Vegas, see if you like it. We'll hire you. Done deal. He's here. He's moved here. We will do a formal introduction for him to the brand, to the team. He will be running breaks on Whatnot, on Instagram, potentially Fanatics Live. What? Yes. Possibly eBay Live. Trying to build a team of breakers out here and build something legit. Build something that I envision. And I think that's ultimately what I've always wanted to do. I've never really been in the position to. I've met some people out here in Vegas, some very well-connected people. They like me. I love them. And I think they saw the potential in me and saw the value that I can bring to the table. Not just the knowledge, not just the personality, but my reputation, my relationships. And they're like all in on me. And it feels good because really, like, my wife has been my like rock cheerleader. Like, she's been it all. And she's always believed in me. And she's always had my back. And she's always told me, you'll get it done. It'll happen. Believe, it'll get it done. You'll get it done. And so it's nice having like this core of people now around me that all believe in me. It's pressure, but I love the pressure. I thrive in driving a vessel. That's what I want to do, is I want to drive a vessel full fucking steam ahead. So while I'm in Hawaii, Trevor will be taking care of Bowman Chrome Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I won't be back till Friday to run Bowman. And let me just tell you guys, side note, let's talk about Bowman Chrome. Now, it's not the most top-loaded class, but it's very, very steady through the teams. They've added a lot of, which I have to give them praise. I've taken a lot of heat before when I've shit on inserts before, which is cool. I've taken some heat, but listen, I think the direction they're going, I've seen the case hits, I've seen the inserts, I've seen the checklist. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I hope the quality's top notch. The chases are there. They have the garbage pail kids. Now they don't have just the base, they have the autos, which is going to extremely pump up the hype for some of the teams that may not have the prospects. So I'm excited about that. I'll be watching breaks while I'm in Hawaii on the beach somewhere. Or some fucking tour we're going on, some Jurassic Park tour or something. But I'm excited about Bowman Chrome. I think it's going to be good. I think Topps did it well. Saw the checklist. I know they added some more parallels. Everyone freaks out. It's bound to happen. They're gonna mix in the parallels here and there and try new things, try different styles. But I'm excited for that. Lastly, don't want to get too dark here, but before I go, I gotta talk about the Charlie Kirk situation. It's, I see how I'm going to word this. It is one of the wow, Derek Dillman's calling me right in between. Oh, Derek. Give you a call back, Derek. Should I answer it? Just about to talk about Charlie Kirk. Yo. I'm on the pod right now. What's up?
Oh, nice. Go for it.
Yeah. You're on the pod, right? You're on the pod. Say what's up.
I mean, you've been trying to get me to be a special guest. I figured I'd do a phone in for the first time,
Yeah.
You guys are betting Dawson Knox first touchdown tomorrow night, right?
The first touchdown Thursday night, Dawson Knox.
It's like it's almost guaranteed, to be honest with you.
What's the odds?
I think you probably get like nice 28-1 action,
All right, I'll call you after the pod.
All
right, bye. Fucking Derek. Oh, he loves Dawson Knox. That's so great. All right. I want to talk about the Charlie Kirk situation. It's, I regret ever watching the close-up video of it because I can't get it out of my brain. It's imprinted in my brain. And I saw a video and I think it's true. It's like, it really is like the JFK assassination of our time. Just the horrific videos, and it's just fucking sad. It's sad that we've come to a place where ideas are getting you killed. Just ideas. Just how somebody feels about certain things that are going on in the world or in this country. Nobody deserves to be killed for ideas. Nobody. And the people who celebrate that death are some lost fucking souls. Lost souls. Nobody should be celebrating the death of a father, a husband, a very young, predominant figure in politics who, listen, like, whatever side of the aisle you fall on, this guy was pretty fucking down the middle. It's not like he was some far-right extremist. And he gets shot for it just talking to college students and having just dialogue, debates, and they're not like set up. It's not like he's going to these colleges and like setting these kids up. He's just having these one-on-one conversations with people from all walks of life. And it's fucking sad. Now his kids are going to grow up without a father. And that picture, that video of him will be with them forever. Like, that's what they're going to remember him when they're older. Dad got assassinated for just talking about issues. It's really fucking crazy to think about. No riots, no looting. No retaliation. Just fucking sad day in America. Really is. But anyways, I don't want to get down on myself right now. If I keep talking about it, I just get fucking depressed. Because all I can see is that fucking video imprinted in my brain. I will be gone for the next 9 days. when I return, big news coming out. Got some big stuff coming up in here in October. Stick around. Follow, like, share, do everything that you guys like to do. Comment on the YouTube videos. Do me a favor and spread the word about the podcast. Spread the word about the lives. Come into the lives. Just say what's up. And we will see you guys next week. Appreciate the listen. Have a fucking grand old weekend here. Go Dawson Knox. Later.